Shakur versus Codina, man. Do you feel though it was a good move, or tell me how you feel about this?
If we be real, if we being real, we talking boxing, right?
Okay.
Shakur has been getting a lot of backlash, which I believe he deserved. Um, he's been he hasn't been able to really focus on himself. You can tell, like he hasn't been able to really focus on what it is he doing there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because the first thing he always looking to do is make an excuse for what didn't happen instead of just going in there and do what you're supposed to do. I think what Eddie making this fight with Cordina is basically saying, listen, we're gonna slow things down and then we're gonna speed it back up. We're gonna fight a Joe Cordina, a guy who's supposed to, that you're supposed to beat and look good against. And then we'll, as we get you comfortable, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my bad. Getting you back more focused, you know what I mean? Then we can go back out fishing, you know what I mean? Looking for the big fights. And even if he can't get Tank, he still got guys over there that'll match up pretty good. You know what I mean? You still got Andy Cruz and things like that. Um, and I think Eddie will be able to make some of those fights we want.
Mm. So, do you think he can get the stoppage?
Versus Cordina,
Yeah.
I think he could, but it just depends on where's Shakur mind at.
Mm. Mm. Now, with this particular fight, man, do you feel though it can make him or break him? Because being as though the kid is coming from 130, he's coming off a loss. You know what I'm saying? And so people are going to look at it a certain way. So if he's not just heavily dominating with this fight, do you think that it can backfire for him or what?
I mean, it could, but I think it has to do with the buildup. If Shakur just chill and keep
Right.
quiet, then nobody will be so hard on him. But the only reason people being so hard on him because you keep telling us that you're gonna go in there and beat somebody up, but then you just doing the minimum.
Mm,
You know what I
mm,
mean? So if he
mm.
just chill and just get ready and just become an animal and go out there and do what he do, then he'll be all right.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, you're telling them you're going to do this, you're going to do that, but then you don't make it happen. You know what I mean? It's like the little boy that cried wolf. After a while, people don't show up anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I get that. I get that. But if he go in there, like you said, you know what I mean, and let's say that he don't call for the knockout, but yet he do stop the dude, that's going to look good for him. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because the casuals don't know who the hell Cordina is. All they want is a knockout. So if he knocks somebody out, man, yo, you know how they are. They fair weather fans, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna love that. Oh, he back. Oh, he ready for Tank now.
There you go.
So